Hey all, how's it going? CowGod here, picking up where we left off and Pandora First Contact. Looks like we finished some research as soon as I loaded up here. So I think last turn I ended the turn, I think, and then saved it after that. So we've got the new Hydra missile launchers, tier 2s. Let's go ahead and apply that while I'm looking at what we're doing. Oh, you already have that. Aren't you special? You already upgraded. How did that work? I think that's the only unit with missiles. Yeah, the anti-tank guy. Okay. Well, Oh, I have some unhappy cities. Let's take a look at what we got here. Yeah, you're not too happy, are you? Too much habitat right now there. Oh, you're the offender. I see all that pollution. Wow, where's all that coming from? Farmers, miners, workers, okay. Let's take one off of there, maybe. That didn't help much. Farmer? Nope. Okay. Not getting that morale down. Let's just... Well, we got on credits. Yeah, I'll take half our credits. Let's take care of this problem real quick. Hollow Theater will get burned, build next turn. Okay. Where we left off, I think we were doing our research track to... Let's take a look. You guys probably know, because you probably watched the last one. I'm catching up. Yeah, I think it was fungus. Yeah, fungus. Okay. So we covered that. So yeah, we're working on fungus eventually, after we get this guy. More pollution, reduction. Yeah, that's good. More food. All the good things. Okay. Got my bearings. How are we doing? Keyboards? Yeah, okay. Cool. It's been a week or so since I've recorded here. Been a busy one at work, so... May take me a minute to remember where we're at. But we got bacon going. Yeah, alright. I think we're good. We don't have anything to move here. I don't think we have any enemies. Let me take a good look, because I see this guy, at our relations real quick again. Diplomacy. Blue's pissed. Purple's pissed. Because we're friendly with yellow. Okay. Yeah, so everybody's at war with yellow, and unfortunately we're friendly with them. Red's gone. Okay. So they might attack me, I might just watch them. We've got a non-aggression pack and open borders, but we have nothing with them, because they're always angry. We're angry with them. Okay. And let's get our bearings. I think purple here. Let me click on the mini-map. Yeah, purple's all the way down here. Blue's over here. Yeah, blue's over here. It's all kind of southwest of us here. Okay. All set. Let's get on a roll here. Alright. So really what we're doing is looking at just making sure nobody sneaks in and grabs our guy. And yeah, we have a lot of units. Cool. So we have a lot of guys that were healing, I think, from our last encounters. Look at all these troops. Oh, and this guy too. Forgot we captured him. Alright, now I'm scanning around just to make sure we didn't have any more, alien hives that were near us. That one's a little far away. That one's on the other side of yellow. We cleared one there so we could build that guy. I think we're good. So it might be a little preemptive, but let's go ahead and start moving all of these units down here into the forest hills and just preparing in case there's an assault, because that would not be fun to be caught by surprise there. So we got our strike aircraft exploring around purple. Let's keep him going, because that's a great idea. Probably get attacked. So we completed that hollow theater. And everybody's happy. That made a big difference. And then I might switch these two. Yeah, let's do the pollution stuff first, and then the research. There we go. How's everyone else doing? You're making some extra defenses. That's cool. I can research planetary awareness to do... Oh, yeah, okay. Who's not busy? You are not busy, sir. You're doing okay on pollution. I can get you to do more minerals. Yeah, why not? Then we'll have you do growth after that. Okay. And we got some praise. Green still loves us, yay. I'll accept praise. Why would you reject praise? I forget we can't pick those up with our flying units. You're going to earn your turn here. That's probably going to damage him a little bit. We're still doing positive on all this. I'm watching to make sure all of our resources are still positive there. Next turn. A little growth in one of our cities there. Floating around. We're just going to burn through some turns here. Forgot when I loaded this game up, there was a message that there was an update. I think it's a free expansion, basically, to this game. But it warned me that my saved games would not be compatible if I loaded it. So I've skipped that update for now. I'm going to try and get this to a close of some sort and then try that update after that. Because I can't remember what it adds, but I think it's some... I don't know if it's readjustments or what. I'm going to have to look it up to find out exactly what it is. So, some more praise from yellow. Got a building that will do 2 ranks for new units built. Going on with our food production. And we'll just keep scouting purple. Oh, look at your little 1.0 tank. And my airplanes that are 12 when they're damaged. Alright. Oh, he built a town there. Oh, I'm getting denounced by blue. I'm going to lessen the impact by rejecting that denouncement. Because he's smelly. Yeah. Got most of purple covered here. Purple, like I've said before, is the aggressive one. Usually, with my faction. They really like to get into wars with everybody. Alright, so all of our units pretty much are here. A couple more straggling in. So we'll just have all of them... Hey, I can do Control A. Okay. Have them just guard for a turn here. Then once everybody picks up there, I'm going to do a couple of those field trainings. Make sure everybody gets high level effective and everything. Scout out some more land. Got most of that continent. Finish the planetary awareness, so that decreased our pollution. Blue and purple are getting chummy. Defense network. Got some production. Okay, you must have finished all the queued up field trainings. Let's see, how many are you making? You're only making... Yeah, you're my food production area. I'm researching food production. Just getting a gauge at how our cities are doing. I'm looking at production now, just to see who's my most producing city. There's my capital at 16. So it's definitely my capital. Yeah, this won't cut into 2 per turn. Whoa, what is that? Oh, it's headquarters. Yeah, 4 credits per turn. If I build both of those, units produced here will be stronger. Might as well, because blue has been screwing around with yellow, I forgot. So, once I got those units there, now I'm probably going to want to pull them back, because I didn't catch that one before. Forgot last time we snuck over there and saved De Beers from a purple invasion. It's starting to come back to me now. Sorry, guys. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and take all these guys, and let's see our average levels here. I mean, we got a couple 10s here. I mean, there's no point for them to be in this group. So I'm going to go ahead and tell them to shove off and head towards this way. Alright, so they're in a track to go there. The rest of you. I think I got 1 8, didn't I? Yeah. Let's go ahead and train these guys up twice. Now, damage them, technically, because their life increases. So, they have to heal up for a bit. Now, why didn't it get our 8? That's interesting. Does it do increments now instead of actual full levels? That's kind of funny. Yeah, because he didn't get anything. Neither did he. Maybe it brings up the average or something. So we haven't had our full units go ahead and march over there. And you guys heal up a little bit. end that turn. So that's good to know. Ooh, look, the big guy. The Leviathan. Now, there are a couple units here that, if you destroy this unit, you get an everlasting pretty much bonus to all your units. I think if you beat this guy, I think you get +1 to naval combat. I'm not totally sure about that. Heavy biological. Doesn't tell us here. I have to look into that. But for now, runaway plane. So here's Blue's little area. Let's take a look at that again. Doesn't look like too much, but probably hasn't been explored for a while. So let's go jump back over to our base here. While they're healing, let's do another field training on everybody. Seems like it's taking effect. It's probably spreading out over everybody. Let's see here. Leviathan discovered. Yeah. So, he's a big tough guy. Of course, this is the shot of the land creature, not the water creature, but oh well. Pollution processor. Yay, no pollution. That's great. Bump taxes just a hair? Yeah, growth's a little slower. Okay, fine. More money. Who cares? Basic field training's done. Yeah. Already applied that. Okay. Next turn. Keep it on rolling. Yeah, let's share maps. Sure. Okay, we filled in like little blips of the map around here. I know my logo's right there, but yeah, not much really revealed. But hey, green's happy with us. That's all that matters. Less enemies. Ooh, and here's the other guy. I forget what he does. I think he adds defense or something. Yeah, he adds defense. The other one maybe adds movement. I don't know. We'll kill him and find out. How's that sound? Oh, you're going to give me a gift of 32 credits? Whoa. Somebody's eating dinner. Alright. Plant air suppression relay. So, extra food and more food. Alright. That'll be really good, especially in, I'm going to hop right over to it, Huxley. You queue that right up, because you're my food capital. How are the rest of you? You're 15 food, 21 food. Yeah, let's go ahead and queue that up and put that right above our wealth. 12 food. You're gonna grow out and be green. Let's grow you up there. You got the factory all ready to produce better. Okay, nothing much we can do there. Cool. So that's done. That's done. Got units to order. You did not get squished by that guy. I'm really surprised. Because I thought that guy would attack you. I don't actually have boats out yet, so it's good and bad. And for a while I was fighting to get a coastal city, and that was this guy. Yeah. Well, oh, yellow's expanding over here. Still kind of want to get over here, especially if we're going to get the tundra stuff, which I think is coming up, right? Or not tundra, sorry. Oh yeah, air recycling for pollution again. Yep, and then we're going to go right into the fungus. Yeah, okay. So yeah, probably in the next 10 turns I want to have a city somewhere around here, especially so I can get the hot springs for morale, since that's kind of my weakness. That's my cultural trait. I have a lower morale in my city because we're scientists and we think or something. Alright, so you guys are all there. Let's just have you keep right on watch. You keep scouting, and scout all the things. Squish that guy for fun. Ooh, you got a little damage. So we got a drone excavation center. You're still queued up? Yeah, okay. Oh, you're going to write in the cool food production. A little bit more tax rate? Because I'm okay if they cut down the growth rate a little bit. And as long as we're positive morale. That's a lot of... I like science. Science is important too. Okay. Don't get too greedy. So you want a non-aggression pack, Miss Angry, Weird Painted Face Purple Lady. Let's see what happens if I demand payment for the deal. Nope. Okay. I'm fine with that. I stomped her once already, if I recall, and, you know, defending my yellow friend over there. As I see, green and blue did a non-aggression. Oh, they terminated it. Ooh. A little bit of politics. It's not too heavy in here. It doesn't seem as robust as some other strategy 4X games. But just different options that you have. You can denounce and non-aggression pacts as opposed to peace treaties, you know, and a little different. Oh, you love me. Yeah, praise me. Okay, production. Somebody finished. You're only making 15 food. It's still 50% food from farmers. I don't have any farmers there. They just give me 2 blanket food, so I'd have 17 food. No big deal. Let's go ahead and you're my yeah. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I'm making 29 minerals, so I'm banking some. I don't really need to. Let's take you down a little bit, get a little more production. Food's good. Let's go ahead and throw another scientist on here. Ooh. Did I? Oh, okay, never mind. I thought I got some pollution extra or something like that. Let's do that. Let's do some equipment modification so that I can train some troops better. Higher level when they pop out. Blue's flowing over my my area here. I just saw him sneak by. There he is. Yellow wants to give me a gift. Sure. Okay. Free money? I like free money. Don't you? Okay, so they're still healing. You wait for them to heal. You go sneak around these guys. Still exploring all this area. Alright, so this is Blue's island, but not too dense. Interesting, because we're sharing it with yellow, oh, purple! Purple. I think we're going to have to get into war once these guys heal down here. Speaking of war, you're about done with something. Oh, you're going to do plants then. Okay. Let's have you just build a few tanks. What do we think? What do I have currently? Let's take a look at that. Evaluate my makeup of my... So long, a tank, a laser, a few snipers to take some shots without getting damaged. I need some more assault troopers, I think, compared to... Yeah, some more assault troopers. That sounds good. Those are more basic. We'll keep a couple of those guys. And... why not a couple more tanks? Sure. Blue, I will accept yours since you're no longer a threat over there with my yellow friend. An airplane, let's go back home so you can heal up and prepare, just in case we have a war. Air recycler, that's great. We can build a building and reduce pollution. Let's get you over maxed into our area. Everybody's healed now. Grab everybody. March them back to where I took them out of, because I'm a silly. Okay, adamantium processing is coming up in 6 turns. I'm gonna clear this out, because I know in 6 turns that's gonna be done. I'm gonna queue up a field training, and once that's over, then I can queue up my units to make sure they get the next level of armor. Whoa. Teleported for me there. It just went to the active unit, I think. So you're gonna heal up, because I was looking over here. Alright, purple is really starting to get aggressive down here. And they're, I forget the map wraps around, and they're right here. So this is like their first prime target. So we're going to defend our yellow friend. I'm going to reject those open borders. I think I might denounce purple again. You... Can I... Share maps, demands tribute, praise, denounce, okay. Denounce you. You smell. I might as well declare war on her. Let's do that. So... Yeah, so Green was angry at them. That makes them happy. Of course he's angry with them because they're occupying his land. And he's furious, except that he's already at war with Purple. That's hilarious. So, war, war, war. Look at that. Purple. The color of jerks. Alright. So I've got enough units here that I can defend if they come over. Let's check out our production here. How are you doing? Only 1 pollution, that's not bad. Yeah, that's right, you're only getting 2 out of that. Let's go ahead and have you do 2 field trainings for 4 turns while we're waiting on that. Then you guys can just plow out some research into our new armor type. Yellow loves us. That's great. Production. I don't even have ships. Oh my goodness, I'm going to have to back tech all the way down to get ships. I forgot about that. We had skipped ships entirely. They were just not useful. So 50% minerals from miners. I have 1 miner here, right? Mine, yeah. Sorry, couldn't read that. So that would give me 2 more there, 4 more. Not really worth it. I'm already positive. Costs more money per turn. I like money. Let's get 1 of these queued up, and then I'll think about you again. Got some field training ready. Oh, blue and purple are fighting, it seems. Why we've got everybody here? Should we just go ahead and advance in? Yeah, let's do 1 step, though. Sometimes it tells me I can do the full step, but half these guys won't actually move it. Looks like we can. Let's go ahead and knock on their door. Hello! I have 149. You have 8. Let's be not friends. Oh, you got 9.1. Ooh. Well, that's even without the big guy. Huh. A gift? 43. Okay. Alright. Well, let's whittle down our friend here. Got that. Sniper. Got lots of snipers. I might as well just queue them all up. Where'd you go? Oh, you're sniping. Okay. 1 more. Alright. Let's take the regular laser, because, oh, it's going to fight the strike for craft, and I don't have AA on anything here. You can got that real easy. Yep, there they go. Alright, now your units. You pew pew. Yep. And then you, my friend. Yeah, assault trooper.
It has been claimed at times that
Alright. So we've claimed the city. And it's really unhappy. Look at that. It cost me money and tons of morale, and it's because there's unrest right now. So... Hollow Theater, once that gets ready. Just head that off now. So let's go ahead and take everything that didn't move there, including you 2. Move them on in. I still have room to shoot with that? Wow, that's impressive. You're biological, right? Yeah, flames. Ah, so good. Okay. We'll just let everybody else hang out for now. Let me select all, and then select that guy, and skip 1 turn so that they're active next turn. Oh yeah, and then my airplane. Airplane's gonna go... Yeah, you'll fly up here. And how are you doing? You're guarding. What are you guarding? That's my former. Why are you... Okay. You go ahead and guard right there. Hold position. So she denounced green. Oh, yellow and purple signed a peace because, you know, I stomped on them. Alright, new armor. Upgrade all the things. That was the only kind of tedious part where you have to actually go in and change out all of these. But it's good because you don't want to upgrade some of them. Like this guy in particular, the armor does not actually affect his attack, so he should always be on a stack anyways with defense, with things with this armor, so no sense to upgrade the sniper or the long tom. Tedious, boring. Long tom, you're good. I'm going to give you 3, because the other guy had 3. That just doesn't match. Alright. Done. Close. That means we're working on 7 turns, and we'll have the fungus to get production and pollution like crazy. So this is most of my low stuff. Okay, we'll go ahead and do a couple of field trainings in here. And you need to heal. I'm guessing since everybody was in a town, it didn't damage them. That's kind of cool. Let's get these 2 to heal. You all are at 100, and you watch. You slowbo, yeah. Alright, what's up in our queue here? Grew, built a thing, that thing happened. And you have nothing to build right now. You're doing pretty good here. Yeah, might as well. Let's do the mining. And you have the pollution, but... That's very interesting. I can tax the hex out of these guys and they don't actually decrease morale there. So let's put them at 50, sure. I don't think anything is really effective there for me to do. So let me queue up a couple field trainings, and then we'll do some wealth. And I think before I do this turn, I'm going to call this an episode here. So, thanks for watching. See you guys next time.